Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing September favorites. Before we get into the video, I do have a quick question for you guys. Can you tell a difference in my audio? I'm super nervous because I got a new microphone. I wasn't using one before, I was just using the mic on the camera, but I thought I could like improve the audio by getting a mic, and it would just help kind of hopefully not pick up background noise. There is landscaping going on outside, so I'm hoping you guys aren't hearing that. I'm hoping that I'm coming off more clear and less echoey and better, but I don't know. This whole thing is stressing me out because there's like a thing plugged into my camera. There's so many cords everywhere. I'm wearing a mic. I have to make sure that like all these lights are on. Let's get into September favorites because I do have, sorry, silencing my phone. See, I'm like, ugh, I'm all over the place. That out of the way, let's get into September favorites. Please make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Come follow me on Instagram. Let's get into the favorites. Okay, so how do I want to organize this? I guess we can, oh my god, I forgot one of my products. Ugh, BRB. Okay, so let's, ooh, I just realized I cannot do my clapping because it's like right in front of the mic. Sorry for that, guys. I got the foundation that I wanted to talk about. It is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. Now, I wear the shades W6, W7, and sometimes a couple shades darker depending on how dark my spray tan is at the moment, but generally I'm gonna be W6, W7. Now, the reason I wanna talk about this in a favorites video is because, okay, I had to make sure my mic was on. See, like this is just so much, but like if it's worth it, I'm gonna keep the mic. The reason I wanted to mention this in this month's favorite is because I started using it again. It's been a favorite since I was like 16, 17, but I kind of forgot about it. You guys know I'm always trying new stuff, and then I just came back to this and it's been reached for more than anything this month. You guys know I also really liked that Too Faced Do You foundation, but I was using this more. It looks amazing in photos and I feel like it just has really good staying power. They don't advertise it as long wearing, but it lasts a really long time. It's anywhere from medium to full coverage. It looks so beautiful in person, nice and natural, soft. I feel like I don't have to powder it. I've been wearing it nonstop. It's what I'm wearing today as well, guys. Next, we are going to talk about the concealer that I've been wearing a ton lately. It is the new Jouer concealer. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. It's supposed to be creaseless, soft matte, and it has hyaluronic acid. Now, I wear two different shades. I wear Dolce de Leche, which is like my traditional concealer shade for concealing redness, pimples, hyperpigmentation, eczema, patches, things of that nature. And then my brightening shade is the shade Honey. I was kind of scared of this because of the soft matte high coverage claim. To me, that rang bells of Shape Tape. Shape Tape, I feel like I'm the only person on the planet who did not like Shape Tape. It never looked good on my skin. So much to the point where I can look at photos of myself and the photos or videos where I'm wearing Shape Tape, I'm like, oh, that just like, it didn't look good on my skin. It was almost like too much coverage, too matte. It just made my skin look really dry and flaky. And when I was reading the claims of this concealer, I was like, oh, like reminiscent of Shape Tape, but this is so good. Like I'm so obsessed with it. I have been wearing it nonstop since I've gotten it. It is high coverage, but it almost has like this translucent pearl to it, so it reflects back light. Despite being soft matte, it looks very skin-like, very beautiful on the skin, and it has a flex to it, so it really doesn't crease, and it really does genuinely feel hydrating on the skin. I really think that if you guys tried Shape Tape and the claims like really resonated with you, but you didn't like the effect of the concealer, try the Jouer one, because I really think you'll get what you want from the Jouer concealer. If you guys watched a recent Get Ready With Me that I did earlier this month, then you saw me using the Love Melissa Michelle Ulta Beauty collaboration. I used all the products from the line except the eyelashes, but the standout product for myself personally, and the product that I found myself using non-stop, is her face palette, well, cheek palette, sorry. This shade Mahal is gorgeous. It is the blush that I'm wearing today. It is the blush that I have worn so much this month because it goes with everything. It's like a rosy, fleshy brown blush, so it gives you a lot of life, but it's still neutral enough to where it goes with any eye look, any lip color. It's just not distracting. It's just like that healthy healthy, natural flush. I also do like magenta, but I do find that that one's like a little bit brighter, so I like to wear that with a softer eye and a softer lip, whereas Mahal, like, I can just wear with whatever. This face palette is so good. Her blushes are so creamy and so pigmented to where you just tap, tap, tap into that blush and then always knock off the excess and you get so much pigment. And they're like creamy and buttery. It's the most gorgeous blush formulation. It's really, really great. And then as an eyeshadow palette this month, guys, I have been using this I think since August, but I really like it. It's the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. Now, I did see like really mixed reviews on this palette. Some people really didn't like it and some people really loved it. The thing I think that is the most polarizing about this palette is technically, I guess, the pigmentation of the shades. They are quite sheer and they're a really kind of like soft formula, but I like that for every day. Just because for myself personally, I don't spend a lot of time on my daytime eyeshadow. I spend way more time on my nighttime and like weekend going out eye looks than I do on just like my day-to-day looks. I just want something that's like soft, blendable, sheer, you know what I mean? Like I just like something easy, and so I kind of like the no-brainer aspect of this palette. Like you get all these really nice tones. It works for me. I really like it. I do recommend it. A couple eye products I want to talk to you guys about. Maybelline Lash Discovery. Again, something I used in the past and recently came back to. Love this mascara. It comes with such an incredible, like super tiny wand, and the great thing about this is that you can really like get into every single lash and you can really like get all those tiny lashes in the inner corner, all those tiny stubby lashes on the outer corner. It's so perfect and ultra fine for getting those lower lashes. It's really amazing. And then the eyeliner that I could not put down is the LA Girl Ultimate Eye Intense Stay Auto Liner. What? That is such a long name. This one is the shade Lasting Brown, which is the most perfect, richest, creamiest, dreamiest cocoa brown. Love it on that like waterline. I love it like up in the lash line, just smudged around. You just look like a cocoa dream in this stuff. So have been loving that. And then we do have some lip favorites to talk about. So first thing I want to mention are these lip pencils from NYX. These are the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on waterproof extreme color lip liner. This lip liner is so good, the name had to be this long. Like, it is such a long name. I had to read those while I was saying that. So, and seriously, these are just so good because they last so long and they are so creamy and so richly pigmented. So I have two shades that I really want to share with you guys. The first one is Need Me, which is a little bit more of a rosy nude. And then we have Slide On, Glide On, Sugar Glass, which is more of like a true lighter nude. Both of these I wear so much and I like them for whatever lip color I'm wearing. They are waterproof to the most extent, but oil does break them down. So just keep that in mind. And I think you guys already saw this coming. I loved the Camila Cabello L'Oreal Havana collection, and my favorite was the shade Desnudo from the Lip Dews. I loved them all, but I was like, you don't have to talk about all of them again in another video. So this is the one that I found myself reaching for the most, and definitely recommend the Lip Dews unconditionally. They were amazing. Okay, now we get to talk about some other stuff, non-makeup products. We're gonna try to buzz through this really quick because I don't wanna keep you guys here forever. The first thing is the Dove Dry Skin Relief Expert Repairing Balm. You guys have seen this, I think, in another video before, but I've just really been relying on this because I have been having more eczema. I did find out that my eczema was a result of a food allergy, so that's been helping a lot, but I still do get eczema just from whatever, like coming in contact with my friends who own cats. That can give me eczema reactions on my face. So it is inevitable that I will have eczema throughout the rest of my life. The balm is really nice because it's very emollient, melts into the eczema patch that's been like busted open and bleeding, and it just like soothes it and really helps. It's also just really great for dry elbows and knees as well. So I have been relying on this a lot recently, and we'll definitely be relying on it more because we're getting into the colder, drier weather. It is not a dry skin girl's favorite time of year. Just saying. Let's talk about another hydrating product that I've really been liking. This is the Ren Day Cream. So Ren Clean Skincare Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. Now the reason I like this so much is because although it's a day cream, I'm generally pretty turned off by day creams just because I find that they're way too light and way too not hydrating enough for me when I have this dry skin, you know what I mean? Like I want something that's like thicker and that I can like feel on my skin and in my skin, and that is exactly what I get from this. It has a nice like thick, almost kind of like a whipped formulation to it. It feels very creamy and hydrating on the skin, but it absorbs quickly and you're not left with like an oily feeling on the skin, but your skin does feel plumped, hydrated. It feels really nice and it lasts throughout the day for me. It's not my choice for nighttime, but for the daytime, especially because we're going into this colder, drier air, I want like something that I can feel and see on my skin. So I have been loving that. Next up, let's talk hair products. This is the John Frieda Leave-In Detangling Conditioner Mist. This one is the Luxurious Volume Full Hydration version. That's the one you want to get because it really is so hydrating. It's amazing. Like your hair feels more like plump and supple after using this. As far as its detangling purposes go, I don't think it's that amazing. I like it because it's such a great leave-in conditioner that really makes my hair actually feel more hydrated, and in return of that, like less frizzy and less crispy, because you guys know under all this brown chocolate hair color I've got a lot of bleach everywhere, so it's really been helping with like the dryness. Now another hydrating product that has really been helping me has been the Oribe Power Drops in the hydrating version. I love these guys. I think they're such a cool product because you can wear them on their own or you can mix them in with any other leave-in product that you use. This has honestly made certain parts of my hair that I thought were really damaged feel like my virgin hair again. Like it really has made a huge difference in my bleached damage. So I can't recommend this enough. It's really like changed the game for me. It's like skincare, but for your hair. Now I want to talk to you guys two more products. We're nearing the end. I want to talk to you guys about a toothpaste that I've really been liking. It's the Colgate Optic White Radiant Reverses 5 Years of Discoloration. I've used Optic White multiple times on and off. I switch toothpaste a lot. I really do like the Colgate Optic White. I think this was the newest one. It came in like a clear box and looked fancy on the shelf, so I was like, I'm gonna try that one. I really like it. I used it 3 times and I noticed that my teeth were looking a lot brighter. Yeah, they look a lot brighter. And then the last product that I want to talk to you guys about is so random, but I like it that much that I was like, I need to share this with my friends in a video. It is the Only What You Need 20-gram protein plant-based drink. Now, I like the dark chocolate flavor. There are a few other flavors. There's like vanilla, strawberry, banana. I like this one the best. It's not very sweet at all. There's only 4 grams of sugar in it, which is really nice. I say if you drink protein drinks, check how much added sugar is in those drinks. It's always like 32 grams. Sometimes there's like 40 or like 46 and above. And I'm like, but the reason I like it is because it is plant-based, so it's like easier to digest and it's got the 20 grams of protein. I'm not a big meat eater myself, so I don't get a lot of protein. I eat like eggs and stuff, but I just don't eat a lot of protein. So this is like a nice thing to supplement into your diet. Why did I want to talk about this? I just really like it, and that's why I wanted to mention it in a video and share it to you guys, because I think if you know, drink protein drinks, you might like it. It's a good thing to have like some protein in your diet, especially if you don't eat a lot of meat like myself. Oh, guys, I feel like I was talking forever. Hopefully I didn't screw this up, and hopefully this whole thing came on the mic. Like hopefully you guys like hear me through the mic. Now I can do ASMR videos. No, I won't. I'm just kidding. But if you guys have any questions on any of the products that I mentioned, hit me up in the comments down below. Come follow me on Instagram if you didn't earlier. Subscribe if you didn't earlier. Products will be linked and listed in the description box for you. For you guys. Let me know, do you like this mic? Do you think it makes a difference? I really just wanted to like improve the audio of my videos because I know that sometimes it can be a little bit echoey. Okay, I'm done with my spiel now, guys. I will see you in my next video. I'm sorry to keep clapping in front of this microphone. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye, guys.